Welcome, dear travelers, to the picturesque town of Delft. Our journey begins at the central market square, Groot Market, where you'll find the iconic Nieuwe Kerk, New Church, towering above us. This stunning Gothic church dates back to the 14th century and is the final resting place of William of Orange, the Dutch father of the nation. Did you know that the church took 200 years to complete? Talk about a grand project. As we amble through the cobbled streets, we'll make our way to the charming Oude Kerk, Old Church. Built around 1240, this medieval gem showcases striking medieval stained glass windows and a leaning tower that gives Italy's famous tower a run for its money. The tilt is real, folks. It's not your eyes playing tricks on you. Next up, we'll wander towards the Vermeer Centrum Delft, celebrating the life and works of the renowned painter, Johannes Vermeer. Get ready to be enchanted by his masterpiece. Girl with a pearl earring. And hey, keep an eye out for hidden details in his paintings. They're like delightful Easter eggs from the 17th century. Time to quench your thirst for knowledge and a refreshing beverage at the Royal Delftware Factory. Delftware, or Delft Blue, is a quintessential Dutch pottery style with distinctive blue and white patterns. I bet you'll be tempted to pick up some souvenirs, but remember, no swinging vases around. It's not the best way to make a smashing exit. Now let's have a moment of science time at the Prinsenhof Museum, once a former monastery and later the scene of William of Orange's unfortunate assassination. But let's not dwell on that sad tale. Instead, marvel at the museum's collection of Dutch Golden Age masterpieces, historical artifacts, and beautiful gardens, a tranquil oasis amidst the lively town. The hunger pangs are bound to hit us soon, so let's head to Bismarck Square, buzzing with cafes and restaurants. Here, you'll savor Dutch delicacies like bitterballen, stroopwafels, and maybe even some raw herring if you're feeling adventurous. Don't worry, it's not as fishy as it sounds. Now, fueled and ready to go, we'll make our way to the Eastern Gate, or Oostpoort, the last remaining city gate of Delft. Imagine the comings and goings of travelers in times gone by, and we'll be glad that we don't need to deal with toll collectors today. Feeling inspired by the historic charm, we'll take a leisurely stroll along the tranquil canals, admiring the picturesque bridges and old-world facades. Keep an eye out for lovely little houseboats. They're homes that float, perfect for those who can't decide between land or sea. Our final stop is the Museum Het Prinsenhof, where history and humor collide. This place served as the court of William of Orange, and it's where he was tragically shot. But don't fret, it's also where he spilled his food, and the infamous William of Orange juice incident occurred. It's all in good fun now, of course. Alas, dear travelers, our journey through Delft comes to a close. I hope you've enjoyed exploring this charming town with its rich history and delightful anecdotes. Remember, Delft is not just a pretty face, it's a treasure trove of stories waiting to be discovered. Safe travels and may your adventures continue!